good morning, guys. It is cold, cold. I think it is about 26 degrees.
Yeah.
About 26 degrees this morning. Everything froze up. Well, everything that didn't have a diesel heater froze up. Yeah. Mine just didn't make it in time. But yeah, so this is day, what is this? Day 4 of our New Year's trip in the Ozarks. So it is, like I said, it's 26 degrees or so. I opened a bottle of water and it froze as soon as I opened it. But all in all, slept really good, and I mean, you can't beat that sound. I hope the mic picks that up, because that's what I heard all night. The little river there running all night across the rocks, and that was fantastic. But we got to camp late, so we were up late. It was almost midnight last night before we finally went to bed. Sat around the campfire, stayed warm. But we're fixing to cook some breakfast and pack up, and then figure out what the plan is for the day. Craig's got us a trail lined out. I'm probably going to end up hitting uptown and stuff as well. So I'm just gonna cook some bacon and eggs, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. Oh guys, we got everything all packed up. Camp all packed up, cleaned up, and trail locked in. So we are fixing to get on the move here. We're trying to get an early start, or earlier start. I gotta adjust my tablet. Yeah, we're trying to get a little bit earlier start today than we did yesterday. So we're fixing to hit a trail, and I'll bring y'all up there. I think we found a little campsite in here. Oh yeah. Not bad little site. Big. Somebody must have had a camper parked there or something and left their rug.
It's a nice big campsite though.
Yeah,
There's a trail running straight to it. I don't know where it goes. But this would be a good spot if you got a bunch of rigs with you.
Yeah. Y'all mark it as a big site. Why they left their rugs unless there was a camper. It would be tight to get a camper in there. We got several fire pits. We got one right there. And then yeah, so that's a real nice site. Definitely have to keep this one in mind. There's no cell signal here if you're Verizon though, just FYI. If that's a deal breaker for y'all. All right, we found a little cemetery out here. It's called the Hurricane Cemetery. And it's right out the middle of nowhere. Just nothing out here. Here's the little plots. There's some modern headstones out here. 1822, put here in 04. Martha Johnson, wife of John W. Johnson, put here by her great-grandchildren. Wow, 1822, man.
Wow. It's like the only one they've updated.
Yeah, I guess all these are little headstones, huh?
Either that or markers. Do you have anything on them? I think it's just a marker. Just a piece of...
Just a piece of stone.
That means these are very, very old.
Yeah, probably around the same as the 1822.
Here the family has a plot map.
Yeah, so it seems to be that's the only one that's marked. The 1822, there's another one over here, but it's not marked. Either that or it's just weather faded away, because there's a big flat one. If that was 1822, I mean, there's no telling. So it's pretty neat stuff out here. Some old cemeteries. I like going to cemeteries, seeing the old headstones. Makes you think about history and how things were, you know, back when they were alive. 1822. Man. And then the plots here, I don't know if that's separate from that one or what, but really neat. Yeah, it's just really neat history.
We haven't passed anything level around here in a while, so that means they probably live pretty close to this spot.
Probably.
Or on this site. I mean, there's a real flat over here. There's not a whole lot of flat ground.
No, there's not. Definitely not. So somewhere somebody's probably got a reasonable, like you said, a plot mapping.
Yeah.
Of who's and what's where, because it's big. If you look at the fence, I got it fenced off.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fairly good size area, but yeah, you never know what you're going to run up on out here. Pretty neat. 1822. So there's some could be quite a bit older than that out there. I'll try to look into it when I get home and see what I can find on it. That'd be pretty neat. The cemetery is pretty neat.
Indeed.
1822, that's 200 years ago.
It's very hard to see where you're stepping, to like try not to be disrespectful and step on their grave.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of unmarked, really. Ooh, that's some funky mud.
Oh wow. It's magically delicious.
found a nice little water crossing here, and it's gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Look at that. It is absolutely spectacular here. Somebody's been camping out here right on the water edge. Man, it's nice. All right, we're gonna get across this thing and we're going to go finish this trail out, see where it takes us. All right, we good. I do like my tail lights. Man.
Did you go straight to it?
Yeah, I didn't know what you did.
I did the bypass. I always err on the side of caution, I guess, but I didn't know if it was. I know all this is rock and gravel, but I wasn't sure, so I just took the bypass.
Oh, I thought you went straight through it, so I did. I bet it didn't even get my valve stems wet. Getting some popping and clicking somewhere. Alright guys, so we just finished up that trail. That water crossing was really nice. It had a little campsite right by it on both sides. One side was real rocky, one side was more dirt. Awesome little spot. I bet that'd be a great place to camp. Yeah, awesome trail. Not too technical. I'd say a stock Wrangler or Gladiator could do it. So nothing crazy. Just pick your lines, take it slow. A lot of fun. We're fixing to hit up the little general store, top off on gas, and a few little supplies we need to pick up. Check that little building out. See that building to your right, built up in the brick?
What was that?
There's a building built into that wall back there, that dirt wall. That's pretty cool. Anyway guys, I squirreled off there for a moment. So yeah, we're gonna hit up the store and pick up a few things, drop off the trash, and I think sometime today we're meeting with Big Rock Overland, Corey from Big Rock Overland, and I'm just not sure what time. He hasn't got back with me yet. I'm not sure if he's working all day today and then coming out, or if they're leaving and they're on their way now. I'm not sure. We ain't got signal, so as soon as we get signal, we have to figure out the order of operations there. But I'll see y'all in a bit. We're gonna just take care of this little stuff, and we'll get back on the trail. Alright guys, we went and gassed up. Got a few more little snacks. Threw out some garbage that we accumulated. And now we're back on the trails. Gonna head to the campsite shortly. And get set up kind of early today. That last night getting there late was rough. So we got side by side behind us. Okay, that's fine. Got another guy ahead of us, that's it. Okay, thanks. Sir, count 1, 2. Alright, right left. Just need to keep up.
Before I got the one around. This little spot that I went up back in May, Looks like it's a little more bored out, and it's got a big ass branch across the top of it. So I guess on my back cut will take the bypass.
Yeah, all the side-by-sides took the bypass, it looks like.
Flag trees are a straighter shot if you want to try that. I just didn't know how narrow it was, which one we went through.
Mine's wider than yours by about 1.5 inches, so I ain't tried it.
This big hole over here on the right when you get up here. Man, if that thing was full of water and somebody didn't know how deep it was and how steep that climb was, they'd drown the vehicle in there.
Yep. Guess right there's the way. Man, I don't know. Oop, that ain't gonna work.
See, they've about turned this into a side-by-side only trail. They've got the main trail so mudded out.
You passed him? I counted 12, man.
That's a different set. come on back. Alright guys, we finally made it to our little campsite. We kind of brought it in a little early today because yesterday took so long. We was late and it was just, I don't know, exhausting. So yeah, it's a nice little site. It's big enough for, depending on if you got stuff to level with, you could fit 4 in here probably. 4 vehicles. We got 2 and got another one coming. So we got to see what we can do about leveling him. So, it's just not level, that's the only problem. But it's a nice big site with a wonderful view. I mean, you can't beat that view. It's a great view. Well, I say you can't beat it. We've stayed at some places with like just open view, no trees, no nothing, but still not a bad view. Not a bad view at all. So we're gonna go ahead and get camp set up. We already got our stuff kind of leveled, chairs coming out. So I figured I'd bring y'all up to date on what's going on. It's still, like I said, early. I think it's like 3:30, somewhere around about. So yeah, we're gonna set up, cook, and enjoy a fire and just kind of relax this last night out here. So we will we'll bring you back here in a little bit for dinner and see what the day brings. So we got most, I'll say most, we ain't even set our tents up, I'm lying. We just sitting around and kind of relaxing, and I decided to go ahead and fire up the little oven and smoke some ribs. So we're gonna have some smoked ribs kind of for an early dinner, and then gonna be tacos later for dinner. So we got them in there. You can hear them sizzling already. Yeah, it's gonna be good eating. So I'll bring y'all back here and there for the ribs. We rolling coal now. Look at there. That dude's smoking. So you can definitely turn one of these into a smoker. Little campsite smoker. Look at that, guys. Ooh, they look good. They look good. Almost ready too. It's only been about 45 minutes. Nah, not even that. Probably 30. Nah, but maybe 45 minutes. So at about 350 or 250. 250 is about what they're cooking at. And they're cooking up good. All right, guys, we're going to do a walk around on Ragnar Craig's Gladiator 2021 Gladiator Rubicon.
I've got a 3.5 inch metal cloak lift kit, black Rhino rims, and 37-inch Toyo Open Country RTs. I've got the rock hard 4x4 sliders on the side. Front and rear bumpers are made by Rebel Off-Road, and the rack back there is Extrusion Overland. The model I have is called the Ozark Overland model. It's the one that Matt McClellan has on his, and really like the setup of it. And the access gates, the 2 panels in the front on each side fold up, open up like a gull wing, so it makes things easier to get into and reach and grab. Got the iCamper SkyCamp 2.0 on top of that. Back here I've got the Iceco dual stage, dual zone fridge, and a little drawer I built earlier this year. Just to keep extra things. Always keep my 11 blocks in there and my Ignic fire can. And then next on the list I've got waiting on me when I get home is a Rugged Ridge snorkel and new Falcon, I think they're called SC3 shocks. And it's pretty much about it, other than lights and some roto cans and stuff. It's pretty much where I want it. I need to add some skids to it at some point, but other than that, I think I'm about where I want to get it and keep it.
All right, awesome. It's a good looking rig for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, the ribs are done up. Look at that. That's gonna be some good eating right there. Those ribs are looking good, looking good. I'm gonna let them set for just a few minutes and we finna cut them up. So yeah, we're gonna sit around and enjoy this fire and just chill out for the rest of the night. And it's been a long day, so we're gonna take it easy, relax, and we will see y'all in the morning.